Okay, I am here to help you fix your shit with 2 sticks. Let's get after it. Grab 2 sticks, PVC pipe works just fine. I'm gonna switch from clinician, where I'm teaching, to practitioner mode as I go through this, so you can see how it is when I'm leading you through the movements, and then how I'm feeling it as the practitioner. Okay, so you grab your sticks, you get this binding type of vice grip when you have 2. Okay, find horse stance. We're gonna start with just opening up the body. We're opening up the hips, we're gonna open up the shoulders. We're gonna inhale, reach it up, and I'm gonna exhale, come to the side, and I'm gonna roll it around. So it's gonna roll forward, to the side, inhale, back up and over. And I'm gonna play. This sequence won't be perfectly set amount of reps. There's not gonna be some number you need to follow because your body's gonna have different levels of tightness and tension. We just want to play and explore. All right, so I'm driving out through the edges of my feet, feeling the edges of my glutes, breathing diaphragmatically, so I'm really allowing the diaphragm to expand into the belly, creating all this deep pressure into the floor. I'm gonna feel this rotation, look under the arm, drive my left elbow to my left hip, side to side switch. You can play by pushing one leg straight, rotating on the foot. Right, you want to explore ranges of motion. Rule of thumb, I'll do like 6 to 10. Just one visitation of a pose isn't gonna give your body enough experience to understand really what's going on and to open things up, so you have to play with it a few times. Reaching case, we're gonna work into splitting the sticks, working towards a split. Let's open up the calf first. So I'm focusing on my back leg, driving the heel towards the floor, and I'm using this to support, take weight out of my legs. So my legs don't have to work as much. Breathing deeply to connect to the body. Feeling rotation opening up underneath the lats. You can sink into it, feel that hip flexor, open the chest, reach the chin up. Switch, switch. Again, start with the calf. Get the breath bigger. Drive to the heel. Rotate, shift the hips. Sink into it a little bit, roll. Good. Shimmy side to side, so let's set up the stance. I'm going side to side. I'm going to put my sticks towards the middle. And as I come to the left, I'm going to push down towards the left, drive up to the center. You can play with these. You don't have to leave the sticks static. You can kind of move with them. All right, when I'm doing this on my own and I'm not coaching, I get wacky. Getting wacky, playing through the legs, feeling like developing stability and ease in low ground positions is phenomenal. You don't realize how phenomenal it is until you've been doing it for a long while, and you can feel the expression of it when you're running or when you're lifting or doing sprinting or any type of field work. It's very powerful, but it takes this type of exploration for really to land in the body and your nervous system to understand it, your mind to understand it. Let's put the back knee down, right leg goes down. Drive the right shin into the ground. Open up the hip flexor, and then split and rotate. Switch sides with your breath. Good, bring out of it, bring it back in. Don't gotta spend a ton of time. We're gonna work into a hip controlled articulate range of motion. So we're gonna go into a car, is what it's called. You're gonna bring the left foot forward like a pigeon pose. Right leg's gonna bow behind you. I'm gonna drive my hips forward. Again, using the sticks to offset some weight. Here I'll go for 8 or something like that. Play with the angle. You can think about all these different vectors that pull along the shin, into the knee, into the hip, from the foot, across the ankle. Depending on how I am pulling my body, I'm changing the vector and where like the pressure and strain goes through the joint. When you get intuitive, creative, and curious, you can start to articulate through different vectors And you'll offset pain because you can work circuitously around places that are too tight, open up space, and it really does require your consistent attention and regularity. Consistency and regularity, right? If you do it every day, that's consistency. If you do it a couple times, that's more regular. You don't have to do a major long sequence. You can just do a few things that are efficient. Do it a couple times a day. Things that work together. Let's touch the toes, spread the feet. The pulls are gonna go by the sides of the knees. Inhale, open up the ankles and hips. Take a little weight out of it. Go back down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Work the breath. Feeling the bones of the foot. I'm feeling into the hip sockets. I'm feeling the glutes control. I'm feeling the stretch of the feet. We're gonna stretch quads. We're going to do a reverse Nordic. So we're offsetting it by pushing the ball behind us. These are awesome. Reverse Nordics on their own are awesome, but to get in there, it's intense. If you don't want to always have to set up to do a full, 3 sets of this or whatever, do the warm up for it, take some of the weight off of it. Doing little regressions in your own movement practice will give you far greater progressions. You just do them more regularly. Otherwise you avoid them. Otherwise you don't put them into your program. So just touch them. Just do a few of them. Just do a long focused set with good breath for them. You'll get way more out of it than saying you'll do it at your next session than not programming and not doing it. You can visit it more regularly, more often. Get your body into the shape, use the patterns. Hips, lats, side. So we're gonna come back to a horse stance, so giving feet. Breathing. Shoulders, mixed our total rotation. Just like that. Good. Just like that. You can keep going. You can explore for a while, but simple little practices like that will open up the whole body, get you ready to do way more. Let's do it.